everyone. I'm Terry Nealey, your 16th District State Representative. Thank you for joining me on Legislative Update. Today marks the start of our second week in the 2012 legislative session. This year is supposed to be a short session, lasting only 60 days. It is my hope and goal that we are able to work together to find a sustainable solution for the budget and be done on time. I realize that this is not an easy goal to achieve. In her State of the State speech, Governor Gregoire called for a sales tax. She stated that although she found a sales tax regressive, she found cuts in education, especially to low-income students, even more regressive. I agree that we need to fund education, but I don't believe taxes need to be raised to fund it. Instead, I believe we need to restructure our budget so that funding education is Washington's first priority, not something on the chopping block. There are other areas in the budget we can reform and cut. Earlier this month in McCleary v. State, the Supreme Court ruled that the state is failing to adequately fund education. Funding education is an investment in our future, our legal responsibility, and the right thing to do. However, we need to fund it efficiently and strategically so our dollars are spent wisely. I know balancing the budget will require difficult decisions and shared sacrifice. In order to do this responsibly, we need to take a close look at the priorities of government and apply those principles to the budgeting process. Not only must we fund education, but we also must ensure public safety and protect our most vulnerable. My fellow Republicans and I are focused on getting back to these priorities of government. Last week was very busy at our Capitol office. I met with several members of the PUDs who continue to be concerned about the rapid increase of electricity costs. I have introduced legislation that would keep costs down for ratepayers and ensure electric utilities are not mandated to purchase more energy than they need. Last week, we also received many constituent calls about the governor's anticipated same-sex marriage bill. I have not seen the details of the bill, but I am opposed to that proposal and will be voting no. The past week also marked the 150th anniversary of Walla Walla's receipt of its city charter. To recognize the culture and intrepid spirit of the district, I plan to submit a resolution celebrating Walla Walla's sesquicentennial. I am proud to represent a district with such a rich history, spirit, and tradition. As the session continues, I will keep you apprised of how budget negotiations are progressing as well as important legislation. For now, I urge you to pay close attention to the actions of your legislature. There will be many hours of debates and voting on the House floor on issues that could impact you and your family. You can watch the debate on TVW or online at tvw.org. I encourage you to contact me with questions or concerns regarding issues affecting you. My phone number and email address are on the bottom of this screen. So again, thank you for joining me on Legislative Update. I'm your State Representative, Terry Nealey.